Hi guys, like I say, this is going to be my second video. I'm going to be talking about obviously alopecia. I'm very new to YouTube and making videos, so you have to bear with me. So what I'm going to do, I've got no structure to my videos. I'm just going to start freestyling, obviously my story, and then I'll just go off and talk about certain things. If you relate to any of the topics, about alopecia, then feel free to ask me any questions on healing, nutrition side of what I've done, the ingredients that I've used on my hair to get this back, anything from mental problems, depression, anxiety, if you're feeling low, message me. I'm ready to give you the advice that you need. I can help you minimize this alopecia mentally, so you can start getting on with your life, your day-to-day activities. Then I can give you the nutrients to which you can start building up health for your health hair. And get back what's rightfully yours. So I'm just going to talk a bit about myself. 13-year-old, I lost all of my hair, totalis alopecia. Wow, I couldn't believe what had actually happened to me at such a young age. I had long hair down here. I was a happy lad, grades were going well, school was great. I was raised, in a good home. And then, boom, my hair fell out. I started hating the world. I was very resentful. I was confused. I didn't know what was going on, basically. I thought it was like a test dummy for society. At that age, you don't even know who you are, let alone, something like that happening to you. So, yeah, it started at 13. But then as I was growing up, I fell out of school. I had no education. So it had a really bad knock-on effect for my life going forward. I really had to work things out. So 10 years, I had no hair at all, and the battles that come along with it, social anxiety, depression, the mental problem, the confusion, the lack of knowledge on the topic as well from experts. There's just loads going on. 13-year-old up to 23, and then I started getting about 30% hair growth back. Give me a glimmer of hope, but I kind of liked probably better with no hair, because at least I could sport a bald head. With this, I had 30% hair growth on my head, but then when I shaved it, I couldn't do anything with it. It was just like, you can just tell it was there. So, yeah, it kind of gave me hope, but then really, it was just tough. The whole situation's tough. So 10 years, no hair at all, no eyebrows, no nothing. Then further 10 years, from 23 up to 33, 30%, 40%, some signs of growth, fall back out here and there. And that's all I've been. For 20 years, I've suffered with alopecia, so I'm in a very good position to be able to educate people on this. Seems as though I tried every possible route that was offered to me. So we'll speak about that firstly. You're going to get offered options if you've just you've just been diagnosed with it. You're going to go to specialists, so-called specialists. They'll start telling you glimmers of hope. There's this and that. But what they said to me originally when I first went, I got in there, went to see the specialist. I remember to this day, it was the worst day of my life, to be honest. I was sat in there hoping he could tell me something. Young boy, excuse me, sir. And he's like, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you're never going to grow your hair back. I was like, what? I remember walking out. It's impossible, I think he said, to grow back. That's what the words he said. And when I walked out of the hospital, I was with my mum. I was burst in tears on the floor, and that was it. My world come crashing down. So I got diagnosed, said it wasn't untreatable. Then when my hair came around after depression, drink, drugs, severe drink and drug problem as well, I fell really off the bandwagon with life. It was like my escape to make me happy again. So I've been battling depression, anxiety, drug abuse and alcohol, which I'm not proud of at all. But I'm not hiding any of my story. I'm not scared to tell the truth. Yes, I've done parts of my life which I fell into just through depression. When you're that low mentally, when you sat depressed, you're going to attract like-minded situations and people, and that's kind of what happened. And it just fell off. And then when I got my hair back slightly, it gave me like a glimmer of hope, and that's when the research started. I thought, no. They said, we can now offer you this many injections. We can now do this. We can now do that. I thought, wait a minute. 1 minute you couldn't tell me anything. Now you're telling me you can do this. I just thought, I don't trust these guys one bit. And I was right, believe me. There's creams out there. There's solutions out there. But they're synthetic. So if you look at this now, how can your body, a natural part of nature, a natural being, how can your body be given something out of a lab? which can reset you at a cellular level. How can that happen? It's just impossible. I kind of, as it was going on, kind of slotting home, that's no good, that's no good, there's side effects with this, side effects with that, 150 injections. Said no. Yeah, no, I didn't accept any of it, because one minute they're telling me you couldn't do anything, and then, so yeah, I went through all these solutions, hair creams, telling me I couldn't do this, could do that, but no. Yeah, so 20 years went on, not one thing worked, even transfusions or anything that I went through worked. And then I started researching natural solutions, basically natural plant-based diet, herbs. Herbs heal, by the way, and this is where when I started researching the herbal side of things, and researching what they can do for you, that's kind of when things changed for me. So yeah, so I was offered every solution out there in my 20 years. Nothing ever worked. If anything, it just knocked my mindset even further down. But I'm here to tell you that I have a natural solution, plant-based solution, which worked for me, which I'm going to teach you. Now, I don't know, in everyone's cases, everyone's different, everyone's journey is different, but I'm very, 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 very confident. I'm very confident because it's just the growth, what happened with me. When I started using these 3 oils on my hair, the growth was unbelievable. You know, it's just rapid rate of hair growth, and that's really what I know. This is the one, because the 3 oils, one oil has a job, which is basically the same consistency of oil secretion, so balances oil secretion. It's exactly the same as what our body produces, so it's crucial. Number 2 is an antiseptic, also for the scalp, also wakes up hair follicles, has 101 jobs, and the 3rd one speaks to your hair at a cellular level and wakes that bad boy back up. So I've combined the 3 after all the extensive research and knowledge that I put into it. You know, 10 years of research, study, knowledge, trial, testing, error. I've tried everything, even natural things which have failed on me because I've not been right. I've not sourced them right. They've not been grown right. But these medicinal herbs that I've got and I've used work very, very well. So in 6 months, I've started doing a process every single day religiously. I also tidied up my diet as well, which I'm going to talk into. So there's a factor of tidying up your diet slightly. There's certain foods which you need to get out your system because the mucus forming and they're very bad for your gut, and there's a connection between all 3, which I'll talk to you about. I can talk to you about everything, the connection between gut, mind, which I found as well, like it felt like blockages, which obviously you've got arteries and things that run into your scalp, which, as you can see, my hair's grown back massively. But it felt like because you've got a massage, so there's part of it is massaging your scalp. There's oils that I'm going to show you how to use. There's also as well a few tricks on diet to match up. So if you listen, it's your vessel. You look after your vessel, give it the right ingredients, the right environment, give the nutrients. Let's reset at a cellular level, and that's what I've done. It's just thick hair. Like when it was 30%, it was really thin and stuck to my head, like just stuck down and like brittly, and it can never grow it long because it just all go like wire. So it was just no health in the hair that was left at 30%. It's now thick, soft, stuck on top of my head like thick. I just know that this is the answer, people. So anyone out there with alopecia that is suffering or mentally suffering, I can help you with the mental side of things, because that is a massive package. You go inside once this happens, believe me, and you'll all know yourself. So I can help you mentally. I can help you with a solution that I've used. I can show you the diet plan. I can help you with the oils, and I'm also going to provide links to the oils I use. You can source them yourself, or you can actually use the ones I've used directly, because I know there's a lot of fakes, cheaply grown, and synthetic versions and additives and bulking, and we're 100% raw, natural, to the source. It took me a long time to source these ingredients, and they work. And yeah, so listen, I'm very proud of my journey. I'm very happy. I'm very blessed. And listen, and this is why I'm going to do this video. I'm not usually this kind of guy that's going to, be putting himself out there as much as this about these topics. But I feel like it's a must. It's a must. So any alopecia out there, join my community, like and subscribe. I'm going to teach you how to get your happiness back, how to get your hair back, how to feel great again, how to change your diet. Also as well, I was also 18 stone before I started these herbs. I'm now 11'4", in the best condition of my life. And also, psoriasis I had all over my body through the stress and worry of this has disappeared. And also as well, irritable bowel syndrome because of the stress and the anxiety and the worry and the problems. That's gone as well. So it's not only, it's a full-on experience what I'm going to be teaching you and showing you guys. And I believe we work together and you like and subscribe and you get people who know and who I can help, then we can all get this done as a team. So yeah, Nature's Raw is the new channel. Like and subscribe. There's going to be loads more content coming on all sorts of topics. So if you like it, click the link or whatever you have to do on these channels. But thank you.